But I want to tell you, my experience with federal courts was actually a positive experience, and it, happened occurred in Oklahoma City in 1995. This was a week before the Merle Federal Building bombing. Okay, and at the time, I was on death row in McAlester, Oklahoma, and I had a habeas federal corpus, to file in federal court, basically to show cause why I wanted to dismiss my lawyers and represent myself on my death penalty appeal that was headed to federal court. And so what I did from that federal court, which is a federal district court in Oklahoma City, is I went and I appealed to the 10th Circuit in Denver, Colorado. So when I appealed to the 10th Circuit, that was, which would be a higher court, a circuit court of appeals. And then there was like a chief judge there by the name of Stephanie Seymour, who had been a lawyer in Tulsa, and she was like on I guess, pro defense. And so she was the head of the 10th Circuit, and she heard my case. And then she and two other judges, her and Kelly and another judge who was conservative, I can't remember his name, they overturned my case and gave me a new trial. And they wrote, a heck of an opinion. It was based on ineffective assistance of counsel, okay, which, basically became like a landmark decision in that circuit. So other people that came up could use my case, Fisher versus Gibson. Okay, so that's basically, the case that really rejuvenated Strickland versus Washington, which was like one of the original ineffective assistance of counsel cases. And so based on the 10th Circuit opinion to grant me a new trial, then I was able to go back to trial. I spent from 1983, until 2010. So, that's 27 years I spent for a crime I wasn't at the scene of, but because I was at a bus station and I met the wrong person at the wrong time who was out there, doing what he was doing, robbing, and he happened to, rob a middle-aged white man, 34 years old, and kill him. Then put the murder blame on me because I guess I was vulnerable. This. Well, it had to be a person, that basically is not just wanting the job because they feel they're qualified through, networks and, that kind of thing. And I think that these federal judges need to have a diverse background and experience on what goes on out here in society, not just be closed in, living in a box all their life. They have to have some kind of diverse intelligence about, the behavior of people out here,